Good morning, everyone. Shri Mataji. Welcome to another session of the morning meditation. Today is generally when Auntie Sharon goes live, but due to some unavoidable circumstances, she hasn't been able to. So I'm just doing a live meditation on her behalf today. As usual, let us start our morning by bowing down in front of Shri Mataji, raising our Kundalini and putting ourselves into a bandhan. Let us place both of our hands on the Mother Earth. And let us take one mantra to Shri Adi Bhumi Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let us also take one mantra to Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let us take a couple of minutes to establish our own connection with the Mother Earth. We can thank the Mother Earth for all that she does for us, for the life that she has given us, for the life that she is sustaining. We can thank her for absorbing all our negativities from time to time and re-energizing us with all the positive vibrations. And we can also apologize to her for all the wrong that we as humanity, as human race, have been doing upon her time and again. We can apologize to the Mother Earth for walking on her with our feet, as unfortunate as it is, but our only point of contact for most time of the day with her is our feet. And lastly, with all our heart, let us pray to the Mother Earth and seek permission so we can sit and meditate upon her. Shri Mataji, you who are Mother Earth, we sit here and kindly ask for your permission to meditate upon you. We seek permission so all the negativity that resides within us can be absorbed into you. Shri Ganesha, you who are the bestower of all that is innocent and auspicious, kindly give us the permission to meditate this morning. And please give us the center of our gravity and restore our balance. We can bring both our hands back in our lap. With our left hand in our lap, let's bring our right hand on the center of our Muladhara chakra. Shri Mataji, you who are Shri Ganesha, are the innocence within me. You are the auspiciousness within me. Shri Mataji, please put my Muladhara into balance. Please remove all that is negative, all that is extra, and all that is unwanted from my Muladhara. You are the innate wisdom within me, and you are the auspiciousness within me. Now let us raise our attention slowly towards our Swadhisthana chakra. So we can place our right hand on our central Swadhisthana. Shri Mataji, you are the creativity within me. You are the pure desire and the bestower of wisdom within me. You are the pure knowledge within me. Shri Mataji, kindly cleanse my Swadhisthana chakra. Please remove all that is negative, all that is impure from my Swadhisthana. And let us raise our attention on our Nabhi. We can slowly move our right hand in clockwise direction over our Nabhi chakra. Shri Mataji, you are the satisfaction within me, and you are the generosity within me. You are the humility within me. Please remove all the negativities from my Nabhi chakra. Please remove all the worries, all the anxiety, the source of all anxiety and stress from my Nabhi. You are the peace and satisfaction within me. Now slowly as we clear our Nabhi, let us slowly widen the circle and move towards our void. Shri Mataji, you are my Guru, and you are the Guru principle within me. Shri Mataji, please make me my own master, my own Guru. Please remove all that is unnecessary from my void. Please remove all the illusions. All the illusions from my void. Now let's raise our attention to our heart. Shri Mataji, you are the love and the compassion within me. You are the safety and security within me. You are the Jagdamba within me. You are the Kali, Mahakali, Bhadrakali within me. You are the Trigunatmika, the source of all strength within me. Please remove all the fears, all the hate, and all the sympathy from within me. Please fill my heart with your love and with your compassion. You are the Om, the Omkara within me. Please fill my heart with your pure love. Now let's raise our attention to our Vishuddhi. Shri Mataji, you are the sweetness within me, and you are the collectivity within me. You are the divine diplomacy within me. Please fill my voice with your sweetness, so that everything I say comes from you, so that I never hurt anyone. And may I become the source of spreading your love throughout the world. Please remove all the guilt, and all the lack of collectivity from within me. Now let us raise our attention on our Agya. Shri Mataji, you are the forgiveness within me. You are the reason I can forgive everyone, and I can forgive myself. Mother, please deflate my ego and superego. So that a wider area of my Sahasrara can open up. You are the one who incarnates as Mahaganesha within me. And you are the one who incarnates as Sri Jesus within me. raising our attention on our Sahasrara, we can firmly place the palm of our right hand on our Sahasrara and giving it a gentle yet firm rub in clockwise direction. Shri Mataji, you are the realization within me. You are all that is pure and holy within me. Mother, kindly open my Sahasrara more and more so that my connection with you becomes stronger and stronger. Shri Mataji, my only prayer to you today is that please make me your instrument so that I can do all that you wish for me to do. I can say all that you wish for me to say. Shri Mataji, thank you again and again for my self-realization. Let us take a couple of minutes to meditate before we listen to Shri Mataji's talk. We will now be listening to a talk given by Shri Mataji in 1982. It's called Dedication Through Meditation at Cheltenham. We recently heard this talk at the ashram as well.
Without questioning, without arguing, complete dedication is the only way you can achieve it. People still get caught up, still get into problems. What's the reason? So many people ask me that once we have got realization, how is it, mother, we go down? The only reason is that dedication is not complete. This complete reverence and complete dedication has been not established. You still do not know that I am divine. To that extent, as you should. I don't say all of you. But still, if you look into your heart and look into your mind, you will find out that complete devotion that you had for, say, Christ, or for Krishna, or for any one of those who have been, is not there. Krishna said, Sarva dharmanam parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. Forget all the religions of the world. Religions didn't mean the religions like Hindu, Christian, Muslim. But he was meaning all these sustenances. Forget all the sustenances and completely dedicate to me. That was 6,000 years back. There are many who would still say that we have completely dedicated ourselves to Sri Krishna. Where is he now? Even those who I have given realization, they say. Of course, there's no difference between him and me. But today, I am the one. I am the one who has given you realization. But our first consideration could be our jobs, our own problems, our family problems, our financial problems. And dedication is the last. I'm elusive is true. My name is Mahamaya. I'm elusive, no doubt. But I'm elusive just to judge you. Now the dedication is a very important part of the ascent. Why? Because when you are precariously placed, when there is immediate danger to your existence, at this time when the whole world is standing at a precarious position where it is going to be destroyed completely. It's very important that you cling on to things that is going to save you with complete might and complete faith. Like you are getting drenched in ordinary water, doesn't matter. But if you are sinking in the sea, and there's a question of this moment of existence and that moment of destruction. That time, if a hand comes forward to fetch you out, there's no time for you to think anymore, but cling on to it. With all your might, with all your faith. When we have badhas, when we are surrounded by negativity, we get aware of it. A little bit we get confused. That's the time we want to cling on. But the badhas give you ideas which are detrimental. So big struggle is setting. At that time, what is the best way? The best way is to forget everything else. Forget that you are possessed or this badha or anything. With all your might, whatever is there, you have to hold on to it. But our style of dedication is very fashionable and modern, in which Sahaja is by the way and Mother is very much by the way. I'm sorry, it's not going to work. I don't have to tell this to you, because if you read Devi Mahatmya, it's sufficient. Even if you read her 1,000 names, it's sufficient. That she can be only achieved through bhakti. She can only be achieved through dedication. She is only fond of her bhaktas, the devotees. It's nowhere written that she is fond of people who can talk better, who can argue better, who dress better, who live better, who have better surroundings, but her devotees. And this devotion and dedication should not be a frenzy or anything, but should be sustained, continuous, ever flowing, ever growing. That's the only way now for further development. For us, so many small problems are important. Somebody has a house, somebody has an admission in the college, somebody has some job to be done. All these considerations are the dharmas which Shri Krishna has described as Sarva Dharmanam Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam. Give up all these so-called dharmas, like a Patni Dharma is the duty of a wife, then the Pati Dharma is duty of a husband, then the Putra Dharma is the duty of a son, the Pita Dharma duty of a father, and duty of a citizen, and a duty of a world citizen. All these dharmas are to be given up entirely. And you have to surrender fully from your heart. I am what I am, I've been that, I'll be that. I'm not going to grow any more or less. This is an eternal personality. It is now for you to get out of me whatever is possible. To make the best use of your birth in these modern times. To grow to your full maturity. To be able to work out the complete design that Divine wants to do through you. As soon as the dedication starts to become dynamic, clinging on to that, for this, meditation is the only way, I should say. Of course, Rationally you can do many things. You can rationally accept me. Emotionally you may feel closer to me in your heart. But through meditation, surrender. Meditation is nothing but surrender. It's complete surrender, which is a difficult task for a modern man in the Western countries. He only surrenders to people who mesmerize, who fully mesmerize them. They become slaves of people who mesmerize. But in their own freedom, their ego is more powerful than their spirit. In their own freedom. That's why all the free countries have gone to dogs. Because ego plays part, not the spirit. They cannot master their ego when they are free. Only if somebody can just entangle their ego and mesmerize them, then they are alright, they are shut, completely decided. And it's so obvious from the way these false people have mastered their art of making slaves out of you. In your full freedom, complete freedom, you have to surrender. Freedom does not mean ego. One should understand. Freedom is killed by ego. Not only killed, but is disfigured and disgraced. Is made ugly. Freedom in its subtlest form means complete egolessness. No angularities. Complete hollowness, just like the flute. So that the melody of God could be played well. That's complete freedom. No hands. We have to realize that we are in the mire. Mire of ignorance, mire of sin. Ignorance brings sin. How are we to get out of the mire? Anybody who tries to pull us out will also go in the mire. Anybody who wants to come even near the mire gets into the mire. He becomes part of it, parcel. The more we try to take help from others, we pull him more in the mire and we go more down, deep down into it. So the tree of Kundalini has to grow. And from that tree, Paramatma himself, the Parabrahma itself, has to pull you out. It grows out of the mire. And the Parabrahma has to pull you out, one by one. Take you in the hand and swing you out. But still, when you are pulled out, your catch is not sufficient. You slip down again. You come up partly, again you go down. It's very enjoyable to be out of it. But still the feet have not come out fully. Still you are not completely cleansed. Unless and until you are cleansed, how can you be completely blessed? You have to be fully blessed by the Divine, clothed by the love of God. It is surprising to see how the people who go to these false gurus stick on to him or stick on to her in such tremendous dedication that you are amazed they become just like cabbages. Till they are completely ruined, they just go on surrendering everything that they have. But in Sahaja Yoga, when people come, they do not surrender. But they are nourished, they are looked after. Their health improves, their wealth improves, their mind improves, their relations improve. Every way they feel better, their conditions improve. They are all the time getting the benefit. We have ashrams which are beautiful, which are the cheapest, and the food, every advantage that is available, best possible. Sit down, sit down. Everything is there. But we don't realize that all this nourishment is for what? All these blessings are for what? For your higher ascent, for getting out of the mire completely. Now, you have to adhere, you have to be dedicated, you have to be devoted. We have reservations. We hide things. We try to be smart. That's a dangerous situation. You all should within yourself try to see what part is so sneaky, what conditioning is keeping you out of dedication, what is making you have reservations, what fright, which ego, what anger, still sticking out into the mire. What attachments, what relationships. You have to get out of it.
Let us continue to meditate upon all these introspections that Shri Mataji has just asked us to do. Let us meditate in silence for a few minutes. Thank you for joining this morning. Whenever you're ready, please feel free to raise your Kundalini, put yourself in Bandhan. I will continue to play the music for a little while longer so you can finish the meditation. As usual, we will have the evening meditation on Journey Within today on the Agya Chakra, and The series is being conducted by Rachita. So we'll hopefully see you tonight at 7:30 on Journey Within. 7:30 is QLD time and it's 8:30 New South Wales time. So thank you for joining again this morning. Thank you for joining. Jai Shri Mataji.